the player profile for Sir Joshua Wilson, who we call Biggins. He's a member of the Stathmore group, the Fractured Heart of Stathmore, and he's going to be introducing himself. Why don't you just start with your name? Well, I mean, I already said your name, Joshua Wilson, and your experience with D&D, or just any other role-playing games or whatever.
I've played about 4 campaigns of D&D, including Pathfinder, 3.5, 5th edition, and actually it was 2 5th edition. So, yeah, so 4 campaigns.
Alright.
Most of my experience is in 5th edition and 3.5.
Yeah, so we've been playing together for 6 years now.
And mostly it was 3.5 with me, you, and Aaron, and then it was 5th edition with some friends and with you guys.
Yeah.
And then Pathfinder with you.
Yeah. Well, what about this campaign? Why don't you tell a little bit about your character?
My wonderful character's name is Griffin. He is a android, which I believe is a homebrew class for this particular group, and he is a bard. He hasn't picked a school yet because he's only level 2. Or actually, I think he's only level 1. He hasn't leveled up.
He's first level. He's close to.
Yeah, he's almost leveled up. And he is fabulous, darlings. He loves the show. He loves the performance.
What about some things he likes, some things he doesn't like?
The performance.
He loves the performance.
No, he was a little bit backstory about my character. He was a war droid, and he was found by a king who didn't need fighting. He wanted entertainment. So he basically, more or less, for lack of better words, hardwired this android to... Yes?
No, go for it. No.
Okay.
You good?
Hardwired this android to be an entertainer. So he is an entertainer at heart. He is neither male nor female. That's for you to decide, darling. And he absolutely loves performance. He loves anything artsy. He loves anything fabulous. He loves most things. Just a few things he dislikes.
I say I've described him in a previous video as eccentric.
That is a very good word for him. He is quite eccentric.
I don't want to say flamboyant because that just seems too assuming. But
well, he's a robot. He doesn't float in the water.
Yeah. Anything he doesn't like?
He does not like the peanut gallery.
Right.
It ruins the performance, darling. You have to shush and watch. He does not take well to criticism, which hasn't really come up in the campaign yet, and he does not like ugly things, but not to a hatred level. He just doesn't have a taste for them.
Yeah.
People are beautiful, darling, but some people are slightly less beautiful.
Yeah, kind of a sneer in the other direction, sort of thing. Speaking of, we're actually almost ready to begin our next session. That's this alarm. But that's okay, we're doing this now, so.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that was about it, besides his demeanor. I think you've pretty much said it.
He's very upbeat. He not a very downer. He does have a part of an issue now. He does not get very serious on subjects unless they start taking too long when he could be doing a performance.
Yeah.
Last campaign, 2 guys were arguing over a mirror, and my character got tired of it because the show must end at some point, and you're using up all the time.
Yeah. All right. Anything else you want to add for Griffin?
He hasn't really got to come out into his own yet. He is a bard, so he's going to have some very interesting spells when the time comes. I've dedicated this character to doing things that only enhance his performance. That's why I took the cantrip Dancing Lights. It's not really useful for much else, but to add flair to his performances, which I believe our DM has given me. You let me roll with. When you get to roll 2 dice and get to pick the highest number?
Advantage.
You give me advantage on performance checks whenever I use that first.
Yeah. Because it's a nice show addition. It's very good. He's so far been very good at making money for the group.
Yeah, I rolled pretty good on the performance checks. I've only done one really bad performance. He does use a lot of charm people spells, but he hasn't actually had to use those yet. I haven't really had a need for them, and he's also acting as the bard, as the healer bard for the group, because our group does not have a healer, and we going from one of our other campaigns, we really could use a healer.
Yeah. Considering our first group was what it was me, and I wasn't a cleric. I was a druid.
You were a druid, and Summer was a bard.
Yeah, she did play bard.
I don't remember if she healed us though.
I think she had one healing spell. I had a lot of them prepped, but
I was a Warforged artificer, so I healed myself most of the time.
Yeah, but that was the thing, was obviously me druid, Summon Nature's ally. I wasn't really concerned about.
Oh yeah, do you remember when we actually tried to do Tomb of Horrors and I had 14 celestial monkeys off that wand of summoning one?
Monkeys and owls.
There's a reason why animal testing on products was disallowed. It was because I summoned a bunch of monkeys in the Tomb of Horrors. I broke it.
The owls.
I ruined it for everyone. Sorry, lipstick companies. I can't help it.
Yeah, but I don't know. We'll see. Because that was our 5th level characters. We'll see how far Griffin will get.
Hopefully, he will be a 20th level character, and we're still friends at that point.
Oh yeah.
You haven't thrown me out for summoning too many owls.
Pretty tolerant, you know that.
We'll have to call the exterminator. We're owl exterminators.
Pretty much. Alright, well.
Later, darlings. The performance is over now, but come back next week.
And I'll be doing the logs for this week's Stathmore and uploading this as well. So anyone that gives a damn, there you go. Peace.